Right, hello. Episode, what are we up to? 34? I think it's 34. I'm pretty sure it's 34. Well, it's a musical show, you're supposed to rhyme these things. Right, we're up to, we've got tours. Albums out, we've got tours. We've got an Australia, Canada, did we do New Zealand? Yep, Australia, New Zealand, Canada tour in August. And in October we've got a US tour. Looks like it's all US. I'm thinking in between we should, because we've got a month free in September, we do a tour of Europe if we can organise it. We couldn't find any bands last time, so we might have to just go over there and do our own thing. Even my voice is doing well here. Let's just try it. September. Book a tour. Date. September. Make it for, say, we don't do Sunday, so you go Monday through to, not November. So what are you doing? Can I do that? I can't book one in between. Why not? There's nothing in there. Want September 7 to 19th, 7th to September 19th. Don't do the Wednesdays. And starting city would be in Europe. Oh, it doesn't spin. Once it's a globe, you can't spin. Holy cow, there's a lot of cities in here. Obviously London. Still hasn't put the new dates up that I just put in. Choose band. Yeah, there's no bands come up. So I think in September we will actually take a trip. Over to Europe, and we'll just tour around ourselves and do a few gigs if we can. Sort of get our feet wet, at least in England. But that's for next month. This month we've still got this Australian tour to do. So that will be where we are right now. Where we are right now, what's our situation? Are we ready to go? Pretty much. Oh, they're 99, so yeah, we're pretty well ready to go. Okay. So, what about ideas? Are we up to date with ideas? Gosh, we want to be up to date with ideas before we do a tour, because they're going to gang up on us again. Don't take long to fall behind. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Yeah, now I am. We're not up to date in ideas. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, we better fix the education or drug addiction. Drug addiction, education, education. We've got 3 educations. Let's go drug addiction. And I'm not hearing anything. Why aren't I hearing anything? I haven't got my ears on. Hey, that could have a lot to do with it. Right, drug addiction again in education. No, weekends. Ooh, weekends. I've got a couple of weekends up there as well. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go drug addiction. Now I can hear it. There you go. 40, that gets rid of it, doesn't it? Drug addiction. There's another 35 for drug addiction. And we've still got tons of points here. What's melody like? Oh, I've got heaps of points down there too. We're not going to get all that done before we go on tour. We're going to fall way behind. Oh my god. Maybe September will be spent just catching up on points. It's going to take forever. Okay, well that's done. Let's practice the 3 songs. And where are we starting? Melbourne. So we can go right up to the day. Okay. So what are we doing today? Is there any jobs around town we're supposed to be doing? Nope. Fine. It's out the way. Well, guess what we're doing then? Yep, more points. Where are we? Down here in Lyricsville. Where are all those points that were moving before? Down here. There we go. Let's do another education then. Education and education. Well, that one's easy. Right. 10s. We got education, drug addiction, weekends. Let's do a weekend. Oh, it goes to another weekend. That come to a stop. Okay, how about another drug addiction? Yep. No, hang on, we can't. We've only got 10 points left already. Wow. Shut that down quick. And do 3s. Looks like they're all education. There's a drug addiction. Well, okay. They're not then. And 1s. Oh my god. Look at all this. I think we need to change some of the things too, because we're getting the same ideas here. We need something different. But we don't know what's coming up. Wait till this will give us ideas. This is Australia. And other ones US, so they'll give us ideas of what to change them to. Let's not change them yet. Practice. Direction skill is 7. And now for something completely different. We're going to work on crafting some songs. But you didn't expect that. Okay, maybe you did. Right, back to where all the points are. Where were they? Here. So we've all got the same ideas all the time. Drug addiction. Education. Weekends. Oh, more weekends. 30. Yeah, we can do that. That's going to give us a 35 weekends too, but we haven't got the points as we're out again. Okay, let's pick an education and education, and we can do 1s. Education and weekends, weekends and drug addiction. And we're done again. God. This is bad. This is very bad. Don't start practice. We've got 5 songs. Right, and it's Wednesday. Back to the points, wherever they were. down here somewhere. We can do a 35 weekends. Now we're back to these again. Education, weekends. Weekends, education. End of the 10s. Yep, we got 6s. Drug addiction. Oh, love. We got a new one. Love. Drug addiction. We can do 3s. That's just drug addiction and drug addiction. And a pair of 1s. Another weekend with drug addiction. And we're done again. Oh, there's some up there. What's that? 15 education and what? Love. So we can do that love again on the next day. But we can't do that yet. 6 songs. Guess what? You guessed it. More crafting. We got a love one going here somewhere. Yeah, love. Education. Which becomes a 35 love. There we go. Something different. We've got 30 points left. We can do 6s. Have education. Education. We can do another set of 6s because we can't do those 15s. Let's do another weekends and weekends. We can do a pair of 3s. We don't have a pair of 3s there. We might have one further down. Yep. Summertime and summertime. And we're done again. Oh my god. We're about to start the tour and build up all those points for crafting. And we're nowhere near having fixed up all the crafting points we've got. It's going to be a full-time job just crafting. Next album will be easy. We'll have so many pieces of puzzle to do something with. Do we want to travel today or no, travel tomorrow? There's 6 songs to do. Right. The tour begins. I've forgotten what the tour name is. Who are we touring with? Doesn't tell us on that, does it? We need the actual tour. The Blinding Light Tour. Okay. So band is something about light. I can't remember what their name was, but we'll find out. That's the August one, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we're in August. Okay. So I guess we're doing it. Map. We're off to Melbourne. We have a gig at the Patron Phoenix Night Arena. I guess we're going to have to fix up a lot of stuff here. Musically first. Let's do that. Leah's Music. Does that sound like the place? It does. I think we go to Leah's Music. She knows what's what. Strings 10. Oh, I've got heaps. Also got heaps of strings. Plenty of heads, drumsticks, cymbals. Hang on, 55, 20, and 16. Okay, cymbals are coming down. What have we got for cymbals? 6 playing. 1 stage presence. There are 4 writing music and 5 stage presence. no other stage presence in there from the looks of it. Go back to that one. Where was it? 4 writing music, 5 stage presence. There you go. New set of symbols. You don't really need much either, do you? So I guess basically we're just making sure all the equipment is as good as we can make it. Crew. Check for crew. '30s, '40s, '30s, '20s, '40s, 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 20. God, there's nobody here. Everybody. Well, '78s. Oh, this is for headlining acts, so we're not a headliner. We don't need to worry about that. 16, 50, 40. No, I think we've got a pretty good crew anyway. Right. Well, then I guess we're done. The van. We need to fix the van for a bit of driving around. Where's the garagey in this place? I can't even see it. Anyone see a garagey on there? It's over there. Okay, we'll go to the gig via the garagey. Fix the van up. I don't know what conditions it seems to be driving alright. So I've probably fixed it recently, I just don't remember. Could come back and mow that cemetery too. It's 100%. Yeah, we've done it. Okay. That probably explains why it's driving so well. Right, shall we get this show on the road then? Let's do it. The Blinding Light Tour. And as always, to warm up for a big gig, a big tour, we mow a cemetery. It's the way we wind down, or wind up, rev up, whatever it is. You know what I mean. Valvoline. You know what I mean. Sorry, I'm not John Laws. Right, let's get out of there. Head for the venue. It's still pointing to the garage. Yeah, we don't want the garage, we want the venue. So where is the venue? Looks like it's up there, is it? Is this it? There we go. Right. Now we can play pretty much anything we like because we've got a huge catalogue of music with us for this tour. Let's sort by attitude. Clear the set list. Here's all the greens we've got. Which is a few. And of course we always open with our instrumental. Wherever the hell that is. There it is. That's our opening act. We have 9 songs, okay. So we've got too many slow ones in here. What's in this high level? Oh no, low energy's in. Well, there you go. Okay, so I'll have that, and that, and that. Let's stick that second. Dollars and cents one down the bottom because that's a hit. There. How's that look? No idea. Let's do it anyway and we'll see how we go. And that's a 100% show to start off the tour. How's that go? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new song ideas. $5,000 for the gig. I can shut up now. $5,000 for the gig. $4,000 to the manager. $2,000 for endorsements. 2,000 fans. Oh, it's 2,700 fans. Cost 2,000. We still made 3,000, 5,000. Holy cow! Nearly 3,000 in t-shirts. Popularity 0.06. Oh crap! We Suck was a popular song. That's good. Dollars and cents are still going up. We've got 3 hit songs.
Yes, it won.
We won what? I don't know. Who?
Phil. You only made it in it.
Good on him.
And Emily was runner-up.
Alright. So this one's still the hit. Those 3, 4. How many of them are on the album? We know that one is. I don't know how many of the others are actually on the album. But doesn't matter. We're promoting ourselves here, so the album, bits and pieces of album will be on the tour. They'll crop up here and there. We know that's the main one. That would be the single if the game had singles. So right, move along.
Be sure to check out one of the many live music shows tonight. I'm Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
Next one is in Newcastle. Let's go do it. We have a gig at the Nina Mallard Arena here in Newcastle. Well, we're not staying, so we might as well just rip a bit of money out of them, out of the local city council. Whoa, God, that was close. By mowing their cemetery. Because it's the hottest part of town. Why? People are just dying to get in here. Oh, we had to get that in there somewhere. Look at the bright side, it's out of the way now. We almost needed the cemetery for a whole different reason there. That was quite a adventurous entrance. And here we are. Do you want to change any of that? Well, we can take okay, we're talking that one's good. Those 3 were good. Okay, take out Fooled Again. And chuck in Hurts Like Hell. Anything else that dropped to 99? No. So probably the only change. Jolly good. Let's do it again. Hello, Newcastle. We are Schitthouse, and you'll probably agree with us shortly. Wow, dollars and cents just knocks the meter off the chart. That's a big hit. If only we had singles. It is killing it. Never Trust a Fart, No Crap, We Suck. Also popular, and the band's popularity is taking off. Or taking off further. How'd we do with t-shirts that time? $12,300 in t-shirts. Holy shit, we only got paid $4,000 for the gig. Oh well, if the band ever falls over, we'll go into selling t-shirts. Has a lot of potential dollars and cents that could be, or would be, a big hit if they're singles.
It's the weekend.
Right.
I'm I'm Schitt.
We are off to the Gold
I don't know
Coast.
about you, but I'm looking forward to checking out some bands tonight.
Alright, how did we do? The album in its first week climbs 12 spots to a new high of 117, so we haven't cracked the top 100. But we're going in the right direction. It's dragging all the other albums with it, so that's good. 13, 14. It's about over 15,000 in royalties in there. Nice. Gig tomorrow. What's today? It's Sunday. Okay. In that case, we're staying overnight. Do we want to do any busking? We don't really do any busking on this tour because we're pretty well already popular in Australia. So we'll just mow the cemetery, find somewhere to stay, and then get back into the gigs. We pretty much want to do a busking tour of Europe. That's what we'll do next month when we go to Europe. We'll just busk everywhere. See if that gets us any notice anywhere. It's our way of saying Europe, we're coming. Sometime in the next couple of years, because the next album deal's already in and it's only a US album as well. So it'll be a little while. Right, where are we going to stay? Where do we stay on the Gold Coast? There's homes for sale here. Dieter's a hotel. That sounds as good as any. Let's go there. Good thing about these places is we get to play the plate game. About there. Ah, perfect. Once again, they've given us the hotel room with a broken mirror. They do that to us all the time. I don't understand. Let's catch up with some of the lyrics. Heaps more now. We hadn't even caught up before we started, but now we're even going to be further behind. It's just going to get ridiculous. No riffs. There's one. There's one. Get. It was growing, but it died at 10. No, it died at 6. Okay, how about rhythm? Gotta have rhythm. Can't have music without rhythm. Well, we haven't got any rhythm ideas. Bet you'll have more lyrics. Yep. Love, man, love. It's all about love. And straight edge. More love. We can't do 50. We've only got 42 points left. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Well, there's someone else doing love. Full of us doing love. And fun. Let's do fun. That's as far as that's going. Well, that was no fun. Partying. That come to a sticky end. Well, it won't have been sticky, but well, we've got 16 points. We can do 6s. More education, drug addiction. We've got tons of this stuff. 4 1s. Drug addiction and something else. Oh, not more love. Oh God, we've got tons of love down here. Oh boy. We don't want all our eggs in the one basket, because if that basket becomes all negative attitudes, we're going to be stuffed, aren't we? That's the points used up. Let's save game. Rest. And today we have the gig. Back down there, okay. We are here, Danielson, here. The Irish Whiskey Arena. That sounds perfect. A few other songs have dropped to 99. Do we want to 99s and 98s? Do we want to chuck them in? It's yellow, yellow, and yellow. We can do that. Okay. Halloween is in the word, so we can take the do that you do out. We want 2 reds. Claps the nose. And Hurts Like Hell. Hurts Like Hell is the album, though. Oh, well, Hurts Like Hell to take that out then, isn't it? But it's the only other fast one we got in there. And we'll chuck in Halloween is the word, You Must Be Joking, and Disaster in Detroit. You Must Be Joking goes up there. Disaster in Detroit goes there. Halloween is the word goes in there. Something like that. Let's do it. Look at the interest meter. 24. It's doing virtually nothing. 30. It's up into the 30s. Moves up into the 40s. High rise hill moves up to the 50s, and dollars it's going from 50 all the way up to 95, 96. Half our score for the 100% is from one song. Which is good, because it gives us a 100% show. Just from having that hit single. If we had singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs grabbed popularity. Halloween is the word was popular, so You Must Be Joking, we just put those 2 in. Plus Never Trust a Fart, Dollars and Cents, No Crap We Suck. Dollars and Cents, absolutely killing it. Band's popularity goes up another 0.07, sorry. How we do for t-shirts? Only 6,700. Hurts Like Hell sold 434 copies of the album. Nice. That helps our sales, because apparently concert sales now also count towards sales for the charts. They love it. It's a hit. It's carrying the entire show. Yeah, don't we all? Or don't they all? Next one's in Sydney. So, to Sydney we go. We have a gig to Patron IROIO Arena. That's a 1, isn't it? Are they zeros or O's? Is that IRO10? I don't know. Well, whoever it is, they were a patron of the game when we had patrons. Of course, we don't anymore because Girls has decided to go work for someone else and scrap the patron system because he's not working on the game. He still responds to bugs and still looks at it when he's got free time, but for all ends and purposes, he's doing other stuff, and the game is on the back burner, which is a shame. Why is it a shame? Because we never got to put the singles in. I've been hanging out for that. It was on the list of things to be added. Right. Anything else need to be looked at? Peas and Chocolate's got to come in, and what happens on tour. So we'll take You Must Be Joking out, Disaster in Detroit out, and we'll put Peas and Chocolate in. Happens on tour in. They're both greens as well, which is handy. Oh, another one down here. Yes, we're serious. Party to Your Puke. They're another 2 hot ones though. Can't really take the other ones out. So then we'll have to wait. Words and shit as well. They'll have to wait. So peas and chocolate you got there. And what happens on tour goes in there. Is that what we're doing? I think so. Something like that. Looks good to me. Okay. Good enough. Let's do it. Another 100% show, aren't they all? All off the back of dollars and cents. Peas and chocolate got some popularity. Halloween used the word, never just a fart. Dollars and cents 1.12 this time. A crap we suck with that 0.03. Band 0.07 increase. $7,000 worth of t-shirts with only $4,000 for the gig. So there's 11 there. That well and truly covers the crew costs. So we're making money. It was a sellout, 15,000. We had 3,000 fans. Who's the band we're playing with? Square in the Light. That's why it's the Blinding Light Tour. Okay, Square in the Light. Look at this. It's a hit. It's carrying the whole show. If you say so, but we're going to Brisbane. Once again, we got today. It looks like this is the break. This is the midweek break. This is the Wednesday. So, we'll take on there. What do you call these cemetery things? Oh yeah, cemetery. We'll mow that. I'll have a drink. Of the magic drink. The magic drink? Yep, it's a magic drink. You see it? You don't. You see it? You don't. That's pretty magic. So you get everything on this show. Nothing of any use, but you get everything on the show. Right, where are we staying? Well, if we had it back the other way, there was a hotel back there. That doesn't matter, there's one up here too. Heck, there's hotels everywhere. What's this one? You are the winner. Cameron's Motel. Well, that sounds pretty cheap. Might be a $49 job. A $40 job. There it is. Cheap. Cheap at half the price. All five of us are going to pile in here. Oh God, we've got more ideas we've got to deal with. This is going to get out of hand now. We're picking up heaps more at every gig. On top of the thousands we still didn't caught up with before we started. And yet we're still planning to go to Europe in September, and we should be staying home getting rid of all these points. Yeah, well, it's not important we get all these points done because we got next year and the next album. So heaps of time. Don't panic. Just be thankful we've got heaps of extra points to play with. This gives us a good chance of writing a good album for the next album. Stiff has a rhythm idea which is growing, or it's taking off. It stopped at 25. Not bad. Crazy, he's got an idea for a song. I've got plenty of love. Let's go something else. Let's go the straight edge. Which just leaves us a pair of ones. Anybody got ones? No, no. 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 Oh, that's right. We've got tons of One Loves down here. And I'm not talking. I'll do sometime. I'm not talking Bob Marley. That's the points done. Save game. And we shall rest. And today we have a gig straight up the road. Oh, can't do anything until we get rid of that message. There we go. It's all pile in the van. Just 5 people on musical instruments and a lawnmower. And we'll head on up here. Why can't we get a tour bus? Something bigger that can carry us all. Of course, we never got around to that in the game either. Right. Another thing that would, I don't know if it was on the list of things to be added, but everybody was crying out for it. But I don't think it got added. It's a 20,000 capacity venue, okay. These songs now. Butt Plug Boogie is a negative attitude. It's winter time. Butt Plug Boogie is a wintertime song. Okay. We won't explore that any further. And Batshit Crazy also is a negative attitude. That's also wintertime. So we won't be playing that either. Now what about these guys? Muddy Wreck is out because that's also wintertime. We can play these ones. These are 3 fast ones. We have to play this one because that one's dropped down to 97. We've got a couple of 97s. I think these 2 will go first. So take out Peas and Chocolate. And what happens on tour? We can probably get away with getting rid of Oh Crap We Suck as well. Why not? And we'll chuck in Words and Shit, Party to Your Puke, and Yes We Are Serious. They're all 97s, they're all okay to play. So Party to Your Puke up there, Yes We Are Serious in there, Words and Shit to finish. Dollars and cents should still go, so at worst it's still going to be in the 90s, and that's a good that's a good score. Look at us, we look like a seasoned band now. We look like a super group. Here's Dollars and Cents, put this up to the top. It's 96, 97. Let's see if Words and Shit can get us there. 98. No, it can't. But we'll still take 98. Hell, we'll take anything above 60. That's the top show. Halloween is the word, never trust a fart, Dollars and Cents. Band another .07. 6,500 in t-shirt sales. 5,000 for the gig. 2,000 endorsements. It's all good. I didn't think much of Words and Shit. Yes, Our Series only got 2. All 3 of those only got 2 stars. Not the greatest, are they? At least they got played now, and a couple of people leveled up. We're at 80. I think 80's high enough, isn't it? Everybody's at 80. Yep, so we work on something else. Writing music and stuff, I guess, won't we? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This looks very different there. Right. Let's go to see map where we're off to. Our only gig in New Zealand. Going off to Auckland. The only show on our New Zealand leg of the tour. At Patron DB Gaming TTV Arena. Our good friend DB. It's today, so we'll just mow this on the way without crashing into the entranceway. Only problem with doing arenas is you don't get to see the patrons in the bar or in the venue to see what ideas might be coming up next if you're thinking of changing some of the people's ideas that they write about for attitudes. You don't get a hint of what's coming up by playing arenas. So you've got to pretty much have a splattering of everything so that whatever comes up you can cover it. Because as it is, we have 4 songs we can't play because of attitude. So that's not bad, because we got a whole list of songs here we can play. 98, 98s and 99s. There's a 97, but we can't play it. So how about we just go through that way? We'll clear the list, go by play skill, so we play the songs that need playing. The only difference being that we always have that to start with because that's our signature entrance, and we all have dollars and cents down the bottom because that carries the show. We know it's going to be popular as long as we play that. Then we just fill in the rest with whatever needs playing. Can't play that, we need to play that, we can play that, can't play that, need to play that, can't play that, need to play that. No, we've got too many fast ones in here now. We have to take mediums and slows from here. That's Schitt song. We need another slow. Never Trust a Fart, which is also a popular one. So right, That's What She Said goes in there. Put The Legend of the Outhouse in there. Just Another Schitt song in there. Taste of It Nutty. Never Trust a Fart. Oh no, around here Never Trust a Fart. Oh, hang on, put that in there and that in there. Something like that. That should do. You think? Yep, I think we're going with that. Okay. Hello, New Zealand. We are Schitthouse. Yeah, they love that song in New Zealand as well. Guess it's a 90 show, that'll do. 91. I can live with that. That's a big show. The audience went crazy over your performance. Another 1.12 for dollars and cents. Never Trust a Fart, Just Another Schitt song was popular, okay. And the band went up 0.06. Evidence Inspiration. We don't seem to be getting any guest bands playing with us, just the two of us. Yeah, Never Trust a Fart, dollars and cents, and That's What She Said got a 3 in there. Another Schitt song got actually extra popularity though, which was interesting because it's only got two smileys. Never mind, it's a 90. Let's go, we're heading back to Australia. We go back to Adelaide for the next one.
There's a ton of shows to check out tonight. Support your local music scene.
And there's no show today. The Adelaide show's not until Monday, is it? Yeah, so we've got 2 days off. Ooh. We get a couple of days to get into crafting. A couple of days of crafting. We've got a lot of points to get rid of. If we don't mow the cemetery, who's going to? Nobody. Right, where are we going to stay? It's a hotel or motel or something right behind us. I guess that will do. It's a motel. You're it. Diana's Motel. You're it. $40. How cheap's that? Pretty cheap. Yep. Let's get into some ideas. We've picked up more ideas, probably more than we've used up. We're not catching up at all. We've fallen behind. Anybody got an idea for a riff? We need more people writing music bits, because we got tons of stuff for lyrics. It's the music we need. And as usual, it's not what we're getting. So I think from now on, anybody levels up, it's all going into music, writing music, not lyrics. We need much more music. See, that didn't go anywhere. Nope. And we're back into the lyrics. Straight edge of happiness. Let's go straight edge. Just continuing. Just continuing. I think it stopped at 25, did it? Yep. I'm already down to 46 points. Lyrics is going to wipe us out again. Fun and fun. I think we'll take fun. Right, we're down to 16. So a pair of sixes would be good. Anyone got a pair of sixes? Oh, yep. Winter time and winter time. Have a winner. Then we got ones. Back to the ones. Drug addiction. Gee, that's getting a run. And tons of loved ones down here, haven't we? Let's get one of them out the way. That's our points done. We can rest. Which brings us to Sunday. How we doing? The album jumps another 2 spots. Still doesn't crack the top 100, but we're up to 115 and still going the right direction. Dragging the other albums with it, up to 104, up 72 and up 65. That's a huge jump. 104 spots. Let's mow the park this time. No. It's our daily exercise routine. Let's mow something. And you got to keep fit for these shows. Right. There's a motel or some hotel or something directly in front of us. That's where we're going next. Stewart's Hotel. This looks fancy. This looks swish. Gee, $198. I want to be swish. Well, it's going to cost more than that because we're probably going to have to pay for the damaged mirror. What damaged mirror? That one. Right. Let's go and do some work. Interestingly, that even gives you lyrics too. So we should have a song called Broken Mirror or something. Or Flying Plates. The plate and the mirror. Broken glass. Shattered glass. Lots of ideas there. Stiff has a riff. It's a stiff riff. And it's growing, but it stopped at 10. Yeah. Okay. Well, how about rhythm? Anybody got an idea for a rhythm? Ain't got no rhythm. Yep, Jack's got rhythm. 215, so we can do that. Stopped at 25, but 25 is what we need. 4 25s to get 100. Oh, how's that for maths? So as long as I get to 25, that's what we need. And we probably don't need any more bloody lyrics. We've got millions. Don't exaggerate. It wouldn't be more than a couple 100,000. 6, can we do that? Yes. One day we'll get down to the melodies down the bottom. One day. Not in the near future. Fun and wealth. Ooh. We got some of both up there. We got a lot of fun. Actually, let's go wealth. It's still going. And it's still going, but we haven't got the points. Damn it. We got 20 points left. A pair of 10s would be good. There we go. 10 and partying. What do you got there? Love, love, partying, partying, partying. Oh, I've got 4 partyings. 1, 2, 3, 4 winter times. Well, I guess we go partying then. Doesn't really matter. We've got 4 of each. And my points are done again. Save game. Rest. And we have a gig at the Patron Battery H Arena here in Adelaide. Down 2, then left. Actually, it's down a little bit and then right, but no, there was a play on Boss Skaggs there, but never mind. Right. Let's clear the decks. Chuck that in. That in. And see what else we have to play. Can't play those 4. We want that. That's 3 fast ones. That's the only fast ones we can do, so we can chuck that in. Claps Nose going to miss out. We need Legend of the Outhouse. Never Trust a Fart. And the Brown Eel. There we go. Right, Klingons on Uranus. There. Legend of the Outhouse there. Do that you do there. Fooled again there. Never Trust a Fart there. Brown Eel there. Dollars and Cents. Hurts Like Hell. Finish off with the actual album title. Huh? That's cool. Let's go with that. $10.10 takes it off, knocks it up into the 90s. Hurts Like Hell's pushing a little bit, 95. Good show. Ooh, we had a third band this time. We had an opening act, the Chaotic Camera. Then us, then Squared in the Light to headline the show. Never Trust a Fart, Dollars and Cents. Band went up 0.07. 17,500 in t-shirt sales. We only got 4,000 for the gig. Oh, we should just sell t-shirts, Words and Shit. We weren't playing Words and Shit in this one. Oh, okay. It's a sellout, 15,000 people. We had nearly 4,000 of them as fans. Hopefully a few more after that. Audience went crazy over your performance. Crazy, man, crazy. Fooled again got a 4. Nice. Not much interest in the title track of the album. Well, Steve Schitt.
It's another beautiful day in the
Steve
city.
Schitt, oh, he's one of our
Just keep the
players.
music going on Scratch.
Got 3 of us have done. Okay, it's all going into writing music. So, which is pretty well maxed him out. We need music writing here. They gotta write more music. We've got tons of lyrics. We want music, man. Music. Right. To the back cave. I mean, to the map. We got our last Australian show. It's in Perth. We have a gig at the Patron Bass Pennings Arena. That's obviously today, so we'll go up and do it. Last show in our Australian leg of the tour. Of course, we've got to rev ourselves up and get ourselves set to go by mowing the cemetery. We should probably fix up our equipment too. We haven't done that for a while. Is there any music shops on the way? Yeah, there's one on that side. Okay, let's do that. Right here, Miles Deluxe Music sounds like the place. So we've got heaps of strings and stuff. What about you? Still got heaps of heads and drumsticks. Yep. So we just need to fix our equipment. No. Done. It's all being refurbished. Let's go and do the show. Right, let's do the usual. Clear the set. Put in our opening act. Our making it a good act. And then we'll find out what else we need to play. Can't play those. We need that. That's the 3 fast ones we can play, so everything else has got to be mediums and slows. A slow and a medium. A slow and a medium. Alright. Claps and those go in there. Legend of the Outhouse goes in there. Disaster in Detroit there. The Brown Eel there. You Must Be Joking there. Another Schitt song in there. We go like that. No, we don't. That goes on that side because we need that one. Hang on, where's that go then? That goes in there. Dread. Something like that. Hey, it's close enough. Let's do it. Dollars and cents last now, have we? Yes, we have. Finishing the show with it now. It's such a popular song, which gives us a 94 show. Very good. And that nearly $9,000 in t-shirts, only $4,000 for the show. Right, Never Trust a Fart, You Must Be Joking, and Just Another Schitt song. And of course, 1.11 popularity for dollars and cents. God, I wish we had singles. This would be an absolute smash. It's probably our #1 single on our hands there. It's carrying this concert series. It's probably going to carry the album. That's probably the only reason it's knocking on the door of the 100. Another 500 copies of it at the concert. Not bad. Crazy was out of tune. They said Cameron Gladden was able to provide a backup bass guitar and avoid any delays. There we go. That was handy. Good to have a good crew. Haven't been checking the crew on this trip, by the way. We should have been doing that. Let's have a look what we got here. Anything?
The thing I love about living in the city is that there's always something going on. Our live music scene is on fire.
81 drums. Got 87. 73 guitar. What are our guitars? We've got 79 and 77. Close. We don't have a lighting engineer. We're not the headlining act. It's our merch manager, 63. No, it's nothing. 81 stage manager, but we don't have a stage manager. We're not the headlining act. All good. To the map. Now we're doing the Canadian version of our show. There's only the two left. Those ones don't count. That's the next one in 2 months' time. It's just these two. Edmonton and Calgary. Edmonton first. 2 shows in Canada to finish the tour. First one's here at the Miranda Tenney Arena in Edmonton. Of course, we'll go up and rev up the team with our usual mow the cemetery trick. We're going to celebrate the completion of this tour with a little holiday in England to test the waters over there. We need to get ourselves known over there so we can book a tour over there, because we try and book a tour and we've got no connections, so there's no tour to book. We'll have to fix that. Do some shows over there. Right, clear the set list. Do the usual. Put in our opening act, the instrumental. What is that smell? It's Schitthouse. And dollars and cents down at the end. And fill in the rest. We can't do those 3, 4, 5 now. Partying's not, there's no party in Canada. No, you're not allowed to have parties in Canada, apparently. Okay, so they're out. The floater is in. And what happens on tour is in. They're the only ones of those ones we can play. So let's just go green up here then. We can do one more fast one. Where's our greens? I've only got 2 greens and we're already playing them. Oh no, I've got more. Here we are. Another thing up front. I pulled again. That's our fast ones. Take the other 2 slow ones, and we've got a couple of mediums. Halloween is the word. And another Schitt song. Right. So, full again will go up there. Then we'll have Empty Inside. Halloween is the word. The floater. Never trust a fart. Another Schitt song, dollars and cents, and what happens on tour, we'll finish off with that. No, we won't. I'm going to finish off with dollars and cents. I think that should be a completion song, because that's the hit. So everybody's got to stay to the end of the show if they want to hear the big song. Oh, that sounds fair. Let's do it. course, we're banking on the fact that dollars and cents is also popular in Canada. We've already passed 60%, so it doesn't matter. And it is popular. It's going to take us up to 100. Nice. It was an opening act. It sort of goes well. So what sort of a lineup? The opening act is Defecate Under the Part, followed by Schitthouse, finishing off with Square in the Light. They should tour with us. Defecate Under the Part with Schitthouse. That would be a perfect lineup. Oh my god. Right, 4,000 for the gig, 7,000 in t-shirts. Another 400 copies of the album sold. This is all going well. Halloween is a word, never just a fart. What happens on tour? Donaldson's 1.12. Band goes up 0.07. It was a 100% show. The audience went crazy. Yeah, it went good. It went very good. If it was any better than good, it'd be gooder. Gooder, isn't that cheese? No, it's gooder. Well, it could have been very cheesy. Calgary, the last show of the tour. Let's do it. We have a gig at Marguerite McGill Arena. And then we can look forward to a holiday in England for September. Band is hanging out for that. They need a holiday after this. We just worked hard on getting that album out and doing the first bit of the tour. How many shows did we have to do? Have we completed our contractual obligations? We had to do 20. Okay, so they won't be completed until we do the second half in October. But in September, we're having a holiday to test English waters, European waters. But first of all, we're going to finish this show, and this is it. The final show of the Blinding Light Tour. And I think I can't even be bothered changing. I think I'm going to leave it. Nothing's turned bad, has it? Because we're still in Canada. They should still be the same. Yeah, they're still the same. It's all good. Okay, let's do the gig. Another 100 show, 99, 100. What a way to finish. Another bunch of song ideas as well. God, we got a lot of work to do in that department. Halloween is the word, never trust a fart, just another shit song, dollars and cents. 7,000 t-shirts, 6,000 for the gig, 2,000 endorsements. Raking it in. Another 442 copies of Hurts Like Hell sold. 25,000, we got 18,900 turned up, 3,300 fans. Stiff broke a drum head. The drum tech, Jan Gregor, and that's how it's pronounced, Gregor, was able to fix the problem quickly and avoid any delays. Try saying that sober. Okay, yeah. Good show. So we've got a good crew there. Congratulations on finishing the Blinding Light Tour, words and shit. And somebody leveled up. Ima. All yours has gone into writing music. That's what everybody's going into right now, because we need more music, less lyrics. Please. Right. The tour is complete. We're heading home. album climbs another 7 spots to 108. Almost cracked the top 100. Two of the other albums continued to climb, but the original album, no, it's the original album's that one, isn't it? It's the second album. Album number 2 fell 31 spots. Nice work. And oh, what the hell? I mean, we got to look at this outside the window, because it's outside the window of our house. So I suppose it's got to be well kept. We don't want to look at a mess outside our window. It's bad enough having to look at a cemetery without it being a mess. And now we've got to travel all the way home. Okay, we pack in, we're ready for the long trip. Everybody ready? We're all set to go for the long trip home? Yep. Okay, we're there. Right. Let's try and catch up on one set of ideas first before we head off. Oh, we've got some here already. Crazy, he's got a crazy riff. It's crazy enough it just might work. It's going. Oh, it's going all the way. It's a 25. Well, that wiped out most of our points in one hit, didn't it? Thanks, Crazy. Full's got a riff. We can do that. And we can do that. And that's killed all our points. Didn't even get out of the riff section. Fine. So, we've got over 700,000 in the bank. We're going for a trip to England for a holiday. Are we doing that now? No, we're doing it next month. Okay, well now we're going to practice the songs. We're going to try and get rid of some more points. No more riffs. No more riffs. Okay, how about rhythm? So all you need is rhythm, and melody. No, we're not doing that one. Okay. Not more lyrics. Actually, yes, there are more lyrics. How about we start at the bottom and try and get some of these melodies done? I like that idea. I like it a lot. It's been getting the short straw because we can't get down to it because all the other 3 sections use up all the points before we get here. So we're going to fix that. We're going to start from the bottom. Look at all these melodies that have been sitting here waiting to be played. Down to 10 already. God damn. That was all just stiff stuff. We can do 3s. Jack's got a pair of 3s. We can do 1s. Jack's got some 1s. And we're done. Right. Practice. 3 songs. That got rid of low energy. No, low energy's still in. Okay. Well, before we take off, let's get some more points done. Shouldn't take long because there's heaps of points here to use. We're done already. If there's a pair of 15s, there is. There we are, we're done. Told you so that didn't take long. That's all the points done. Of our 100 points we can spend, there's still lots of melody. Lots and lots. And there's also lots of lyrics. Oh my god. There's a month's work just there. We need to go on holiday, get away from all that. And that's just what we're gonna do. We're going for a holiday to London. Let's go. We're there. The van had some major mechanical problems during the trip. We didn't drive there, we flew. What, did we just tack some wings onto the van and fly there, did we? I thought we caught a plane. They gave us 4 new songs. They all must be country and western songs. We tried to fly to Europe, but the wings fell off our van. That's got to be a country and western song. Right, we're in London. Where are we staying? We're going to stay at Pillars Hotel. Well, that's the first place we're coming to, so that's where we're staying. What day is it? It's Friday. Perfect time to go out and find some gigs or something. Meet some... Watch some people, meet some shows. No, meet some people, watch some shows. No words and shit. God, they don't bloody mow their cemeteries over here in Europe either. God dang. We'll have to fix that then, won't we? So those goddamn Yanks coming up. Well, I'm Australian. Oh, those goddamn Australians coming over here and mowing our cemeteries. Who do they think they are? Oh no, I finished my magic drink. But luckily the show's pretty well done, so we should get away with it. Right, speaking of shows, where are we going? Do I need to get a hotel before? Can you get a hotel at night? Are they open? Maybe I should get a hotel first, just in case. That means we have to find it though. That's fine. We're going to go to Jamie's. It's a cheap place. And we're going to then check out a show. Got a lot of work to do here. Show tonight. Where should we go? Definitely a place that's got 4 bands. So like that one, the Shy Berry. Looks like our best bet. We're going to the Shy Berry. Let's check tomorrow's first. For the Chemical Book. Yes. So tomorrow night the Chemical Book. And tonight we're going to Shy Berry. Right. To the Batmobile. Where are we going? To whatever this place is down here. We're going to make contacts. The Shy Berry. This way we'll get to make friendships with 4 bands. I wonder if anybody's wearing our t-shirts over here. Have we been heard of over here? I'll be surprised. That's the right colour down there. I can't see. No, it's not. I would have been surprised. We don't have a record label here. We don't have anything released. But hell, the Beatles sold a lot of records in the US before they were actually released there. So why can't we? We're as good as any Beatles. Okay, maybe not. But we're going to be. We're going to be bigger than the Beatles. We're going to be giant Beatles. Oh, see, they're bigger than normal beetles, giant beetles. Never mind. Right, we're going to watch the show. I'm pressing E to get him, so I was playing Ring of Elysium today, and you press E to get. Actually, you press F to go through the door, but never mind. That kills the joke. Who's this? The pink square, and none of them are wearing pink. Okay. Well, I guess this is only the square that's pink. Very energetic. Good stuff. Look at that, we made a relationship with the venue and with 4 bands. This is how you get tours, people. You make contacts.
It's Shady O'Grady spinning your favorites on the weekend.
Right.
You go to a concert tonight, be sure to respect the etiquette. Don't be that guy.
Oh, what if you want to be that guy? Well, Shady O'Grady says don't be that guy, so therefore don't. Now we have a room in here, so I hope they're still open. There we go. Cool. Let's see if we can get some more points done with. We'll start from the bottom. There's lots of points down here to use. There we go. Up to Jack. No 3s? No, we got 6s. Okay. God damn. This is just Jack. We have not been down here into the melody section for a long time, have we? And a pair of 3s. Anyone got a pair of 3s? Let's move up to the next person. Oh, mate, you'd have a pair of 3s, would you not? You do. There you go. And we're done. Save game. Rest. And we're off to see another show. But we can actually mow one of their parks while we're here. Right across the road. No, that was a good deed for the day. No, we should have done while we're in these venues. Checked if there's any openings so we could actually play a show here as well as just watch them. Golly gee, that's a great idea. Yeah, alright, that sounds so surprised. I have them occasionally. Yeah, I think they should underline the occasionally and put it in bold letters. Oh, where is this place? It says it's here. Must be around the corner. The Chemical Book. That's the one. Right, while we're here, we're going to watch a show, but we're also going to see if we can play one.
Hi.
How you doing? Look at that, if we stay here for the whole month, we could play an opening slot on September 26th.
Tonight's band is slapping.
We need to be... Oh, starts on the 1st of October. We can't stay here that late. Well, that's a shame. Never mind. There are plenty of other venues in town. So we're watching Squares in the Society. Black writing on a dark blue background. Ooh, that's not great marketing. I need to hear the music anyway. Who cares who they are? Well, that's kind of important. Righto. So, more inspiration, more happiness. Another venue we've made contact with, and another 4 bands we've made relationships with. Good.
Be sure
And we haven't got anywhere to stay tonight, so I hope these places stay open.
Radio Grady on Stranded
We're
Radio.
about to find out.
Maybe I'll see some of you tonight in person.
There's Larry's Motel right here. Let's see if the lights are on. They must be open. There you go. Good. No, we're not going to save the game there. We're going to work on some more points. Where are we up to about that? Jack. We're into the bigger numbers here, so this won't go far. There's a 50, there's a pair of 25s here, isn't there? Yep, look at that, that's gone already. And we're spent. Rest? No, save game. Rest. Today is band member Full of Shit's birthday. She received 500 in gift money. Any experience gained today will be tripled. Look at that. What a great place to finish. We have broke the top 100 albums in the US and Canada. Hurts Like Hell climbs 9 spots to position 99. We have a top 100 album. Finally. I bet that's all of dollars and cents too, because it's got a huge hit on it. It's taking the album with it, it's taking the concerts with it, the album with it, everything with it. It'd be absolutely dominated the singles charts. If we had singles. Saving the game. Congratulations, Schitthouse has earned an award for a CD making it into the top 100 on the charts. Hurts Like Hell. Sunday the 6th of September 2009. That gave us a whole bunch of new song ideas. That's what we needed, more song ideas. God damn it. So, what we wanted to do is starting from the bottom of the map. We're going to go along, and that's not the bottom of the map. Where's the bottom of the map? Bottom of the map is down the bottom. Oh my god. Fancy the bottom of the map being down the bottom. Actually, what we need to do, because it's a triples day, does anybody see an art place? Have we passed one in our travels? No, we have not. So while we're looking for these places to do a gig, we need to drop into an art place so we can buy some art, because that will get us triple points. We will check the chemical book. We will do a busk in that park we mowed. They give us triple points. There's a venue here. The Shy Berry. We've checked out a show there the other day, but we didn't check their book to see if there's any gigs we could do. We can only stay here about 3 weeks, then we've got to head back.
Look at them new faces.
Oh look, opening slot on the 18th. 6 songs, $92. Opening slot on the 19th. 6 songs, $92. So it's pretty much the same. With a 6 and a 6 band. 8 and a 7. These two bands are more popular, so we'll do that one. You have a deal. Awesome.
You got some horse sense about you. You'll make
I'm getting out of that. Lady just called me a horse. Well, she said I've got as much sense as a horse. So let's get out of there. How insulting. She's a van suddenly going very slow. There's another Gigas thing here. It's probably... Oh no, it's Sissy's Bar. Okay, we'll have a look. Sissy's Bar.
Howdy.
Great glasses. Right. Can we enter that? What chance have we got? We don't have any fans here in England. Oh, 0.76. Reputational cities. None of those are in Europe. Yeah. Well, we could enter a battle of the bands here, but I don't think we're popular enough. So let's look at this one instead. What have we got here? 6 songs. We don't get any money for it, but we're looking for contacts, not money, so I'm happy with that. Let's do it. You have a deal. We'd take the battle if we had the followers to get away with it, but we do not. We've only just got here. There's the garage. Check the van, please. It seems very sloppy. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. Who's been driving the van while I wasn't looking? Well, actually, someone's been driving the van without looking from the looks of it. Yeah. All good. Now, keep an eye out for more venues. You can still book another one yet, or 2. Is that the Parkway mode? Yep. Okay. We need to busk as well, because we need the exposure. Yeah, we got a 0.1 exposure there. Good. And $425, so that's not bad busking in a place that doesn't really know us. That's the venue, Marcy's Watering Hole.
Hey.
How you doing? Right, there's an opening slot here for the miniature brains. That's a good one. $21 for 6 songs. We go over here with the ancient steels and the practical ovens. 21 for 6, that's a 5 and a 3. It's a 3 and a 2. So we're going to do the 5 and the 3. We can do this one. Yes, we'll do that. I mean, how can we say no when you're getting paid $21? I mean, wow.
When's your next gig?
Well, I don't know. Probably here. Now there's another place up here. The beautiful engine that could. I think we have 1 slot left. So this is basically a working holiday.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? We could have booked here, but we're already booked. Sorry, you missed out.
When's your next gig?
Well, it's not here because you haven't got room. We need to get. What are we doing? We've got to get back to where we was so we don't miss anything. Do you know what you're doing? No. That's alright then. As long as we're on the same page. Right. Along this way. Oh, that was it anyway. Okay, so we're coming back along there. And keep an eye out for the gallery because we've got triple points. So we need to buy something at the gallery if we come across it. nearly went straight past Miriam's shed. Where's Miriam? Miriam owns a shed, which could get us some band contacts. If they've got an opening on the day we want.
Howdy.
What's it with the big glasses over here? It's a Dame Ed and Average thing.
You'll make it in show business.
We already have. We've got a top 100 album in the US, ladies. There you go. It's a battle. No bands. No bands. There's no openings either. Wow. I didn't know we can do Battle of the Bands over here. That's interesting. Of course, we're not knowing. There's another. Was that Jesus' garage? You should take your vehicles in there. Wow. He hasn't got any tools. No, he doesn't. He just fixes them by miracles. It's a miracle my vehicle is fixed. How'd you do that? Oh, he's Jesus, and there is a venue back there. It's a theatre. What? I'm hearing an ad from somewhere. Oh. I've got the live feed for the volcano in Iceland going on the other screen, and they just broke in with an ad. Sorry about that. So we'll close that off, and we shall continue with the show, which is pretty much done anyway. So we're over time, but we had to throw this bit in. There should be more venues around, and we haven't come across the gallery yet either. Not as many venues as I expected to see in these one. What have we got? It's another theatre. Can't do that either. There's another one up here though. Emily's Club. That sounds like the place. Emily will have a spot for us.
What'll it be?
Oh, I like the hat.
You got some horse sense about you.
I did like you until you called me a horse again. Opening slot on the day we want. Yes. $25 for 6 songs. How have we say no? We're saying yes. Yeah, we've got 4 shows here in London. That's awesome. Now, we'll finish the show if we can find some damn art in this place. Do you just have a gallery in this town at all? Or not? Got a lot of garages. The other roads aren't that good here. There's no gallery. We want triple points. Landon's watering hole. We can't do any more bookings. I can't find the gallery. That's another oh no, it's the theatre again. Jesus has a theatre. Jesus got a lot of businesses here in London. Here we are, Ryan's Gallery, thank you. Right, we've got to cash in on some points while we've got triple points. What do you reckon? Apples? Ha, praying mantis. Hippopotamus. Happy hippo? Why is he happy? Are you smiling? Michigan Irish flag. Well, that could go well in the music room. Give us that. There's 1,500 points. Well, that looks like a good shot. Who was the classy person who put that in there? Miles of Oz. I think I've heard of him. Oh, there's another one for the music room. We'll have that. Another 1500. That'll do. Oh, this one looks like a good one too. That's a beautiful shot. Looks like the top of Mount Wellington. Well, what do you know? It is the top of Mount Wellington. By Unknown. Ah, did I call that one Unknown? Interesting. I mean, I don't know who put that one on there. That's not mine, no. That's Shady O'Grady and Shady O'Grady again. Okay, that's good. So, we need somewhere to stay. What's the first place we can come to that we can stay at? And we'll call it a day. Which day, I don't know. Actually, we're going to call it Sunday because that's the day it is. Here we go. Oh no, we're going to stay at Elvis's. Alright. Apparently Elvis has left the building and we're moving in. Oh, Jesus. It's dear. It definitely is Elvis's, isn't it? Graceland in London. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to introduce them to what we do in Australia. That is nothing, apparently. No, we haven't finished. We've got more plates. Don't panic. Oh, come on. That was on target. Is it cheating? Things are crooked here in England. That's definitely in the middle, is it not? There, I got it. You had to kill 3 plates to kill the mirror. I mean, we know nothing about all this. This is how it was when we got here. What am I saying? Right. Then catch up some more points. We'll start from the bottom again. Because we haven't been shown that any love at all. Now we can get through lots of points quickly this way because it's all big numbers. We're down to 50. Any 25s going? The 20s. Yep, there we go. Full's got 25. So how are we done? That was quick. And we will save it. And there we go. That was a good episode. We got a tour done. Another Australia, New Zealand, Canada tour. We've now got 4 gigs booked in London as we're doing a working holiday in England for September before we head back in October to do a US tour. So we'll have that to look forward to for the next episode. 4 gigs in London, which is just to hook up with some bands and some venues so we can possibly organise a tour when we get back. That's for next week, because that's a wrap for this week. We're well over time. Ciao everyone. We'll catch you next week.